Hello everyone, welcome back to our series SageMath for Beginners. In today's video, we will learn one of the most interesting and useful topics in SageMath, plotting graphs in SageMath. So this video is important for BSc Mathematics students, NEP2020 practical courses, calculus students and beginners in computational mathematics. So by the end of this video, you will be able to plot 2D graphs, visualize functions, customize graphs, and understand mathematical functions more clearly. So let us start. First is why graph plotting is important. In mathematics, graphs helps us visualize functions, understand behavior of equation, study maxima and minima, observe symmetry, and analyze curves. Sometimes formulas are different to understand directly, but when we see the graph, the concept becomes much clearer. That is why graph plotting is extremely important in calculus, differential equation, data science, machine learning, and engineering mathematics. And SageMath makes graph plotting very easy. Next, the basic graph plotting command. So the basic command for plotting a graph in SageMath is as seen here: plot in bracket function, comma in bracket variable, comma start, comma end. So now let's see an example in SageMath so you can understand it more easily. Okay, so this is our SageMath interface. You have seen it in previous video. Here are the basic command. You can rename it clicking on this. Like if you want to give another name, you can rename it by simply typing like plotting graphs. So this is how you can rename your function. Okay, so as we know, the basic command is plot in bracket function, comma in bracket variable, comma start, comma end. So this is the basic command to plot a graph. Let's try to plot a graph for a function. Let us take an example: y is equal to x square. So we will try to plot the graph for y is equal to x square. So we know the basic command is plot in bracket function, in bracket variable, start and end. So let us type a command: plot in bracket. We will type a command for y is equal to x square. So the function is x square. So as previously we know that for square we use this symbol cap, then x square, comma. Here the variable is x, so we type x, comma minus 5, comma 5. The minus 5 and 5 is the where x varies from minus 5 to 5. So let us click on the run. It will take some time to plot a graph. So this command means plot the function x square where x varies from minus 5 to 5. SageMath will automatically generate the graph. As you see here, the SageMath has generated the graph. This is the way to plot a graph. So this is our first graph. Now let us plot a linear function. For example, let's take a linear function y is equal to 2x plus 1, and we will try to plot its graph on SageMath. So like previously, same function, like plot in bracket, our function is 2x plus 1, so we write 2 in 2x is x is multiplied, so you use symbol star here, 2x plus 1, comma in bracket the variable is x, and let's x varies from minus 5 to 5. So this is a basic command. Now let's click on the run button. So as you see here, this is the plot. This is a graph for the function 2x plus 1. It is a linear function. This produces a straight line graph. Using graphs, students can easily understand slope, intercept and linear relationships. Now let us plotting a multiple function together. One very useful feature of SageMath is plotting multiple graphs together. Suppose we want to compare y is equal to x square and y is equal to x cube. So how to plot this function in SageMath? Like we have to plot two function, y is equal to x square and y is equal to x cube. So for that you type the command plot in bracket x square same x cap to x square comma variable is x varies from, let's see, -5 to 5. This is our first graph. Then we have to plot another graph, so we use the plus here and plot another graph. Plot, you can give a space here also, no problem. Plot another graph is x cube, so x cube comma -5 to 5. Okay, here we have to x comma -5 to 5. Okay, now let us click on the run button. So as you see here, we have plot two graphs in one. Now both graphs appear together. This helps students compare functions visually. Now we will see to change the graph colors, how we can change the color of the graphs. This we will see the how to we can change the graph colors. We can customize graph using colors. So that is plot in bracket, suppose x square bracket x varies from -5 to 5. Then we type here, that is color. Any color you want you can pick. Suppose here let's pick red color. Then click on run. As you see here, we have plotted a graph with a red color. You can change color, any color you want. Suppose I take it and change the color to, suppose, green. Let's see, run. As you see here, the graph appears in green colors. So you can change color anything you want, green, blue, black, purple, pink, anything. Now let's add title and axis labels. Now let us make a graph more professionals. So to plot axis and to giving title, we use the command, that is, let's see, plot a graph of x square varies from x -5 to 5. Then here comma, you may click on enter and give title. Title is equal to graph of y is equal to x square, again y is equal to x square, enter. Then axis label, axis underscore labels is equal to x comma y. Okay, now click on the run button. As you see here, you have named axis x and y, and title is graph of y is equal to x to the power 2. So this add graphs title, x-axis label, y-axis label. This is especially useful for assignment, projects, presentation and research work. Now let us try plotting trigonometric functions. Let us plot a trigonometric function y is equal to sin x. So to plot y is equal to sin x, we use the command same plot in bracket sine of x, same variable is x. Suppose it is varies from minus 2 pi, so minus 2 star pi to 2 pi. So we will plot sine expansion varies from minus 2 pi to 2 pi. Let's run. As you see here, we have plotted the graph. SageMath produces the sine wave graph. Similarly, we can plot a graph for cos x also. Same like if you have to plot the graph for cos x, we simply copy this, and instead of sine, let's see what cos, and then run. As you see here, this is the graph for cos x. These graphs are extremely useful in calculus, physics, engineering, and wave analysis. Now let's try to plot exponential function. Suppose we have to plot a graph for y is equal to e to the power x. So same command, that is plot in bracket e to the power x, where x varies from, let's see, minus 3 to 3. Okay, now run. As you see here, this is the graph of e to the power x. Now another, let's plot a graph with grid lines. So the commands for that is plot. So the graph of x square, variable is x and varies from minus 5 to 5. Simply write here grid lines is equal to true. Now click on the run. So as you see here, these are the graphs with grid lines. So grid lines improve readability and mathematical analysis. Okay, so these are the different types of graphs we can plot using the function SageMath. As we see here, the plot of x, the graph of x square, then the linear function to x plus 1, graph of two graphs combining together. We can change the color you want, you can name it, like name the graph, name the axis, then the graph of sine, then the graph of cos x, also the exponential graphs with the grid lines. Okay, so why graph visualization is important? Graph visualization helps students understand concept faster, improve analytical thinking, visualize mathematical behavior, and connect theory with practical understanding. This is one of the major goals of NEP2020 practical learning. Mathematics is now no longer only theoretical. Now visualization and computation are equally important. So in the next video, we will learn calculus using SageMath. Thank you.